Yeah, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing more Civ 6, continuing with our Arabia Science victory, and we are getting close here. We only have to, well, the only religion we have to compete with is the Mayans, and then we have to flip a couple other civs, and we should be good to go. So let's see, we gotta do Scotland, England, and Hungary still. So we're trying to finish the episode here. We're hoping that this is going to be the last episode, but still, we'll see. We'll see. There might be one more after this. Okay, so you're just a regular debater. I'm wondering. Yeah, I'll take you this way. I regret it. I was like, I wonder if I should take it this way or go up this way. I probably should go hunt up there, but whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to go send you. Yeah, just whatever. Continue the ride. I don't really care. At this point, grab me the fishies. This is a spy. I think we already had one in oh, this would be Hungary. I thought we had one in. I think we have one in Australia, don't we? Pretty sure we do. Yeah, we have one in Canberra, which is making decent amount of cash. I think that one was like 1,200 or something. Anywhere else? Ooh, Ravania. Now, I think last time we put someone in Ravania, by the time they were ready to go and steal money, there was like no money to be stolen. So that was always nice. Okay, so you got a promotion available. Let's get you as close as possible and then promote you. And we're going to do 75% because we got the religious alliance bonus right now. So we're just absolutely destroying anyone, no matter, unless they're a debater. I assume if the AI is a debater, we would have some trouble flipping them. So, did the wonder flood here? Yeah, it actually flooded. Interesting. Cool. Then, yeah, you're another 75%er. I should have, you know what? Let's send you down to England then. Yeah, we might as well. We got to start working on England as well, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously, you know, there's probably something to be said about focus on one because of the spread, but quite frankly, we're going to be doing this so quickly, the spread isn't going to really help us that much. So just go on auto explore at this point, and we should be good to go. So 75%. Colombia, are we done with Colombia? Religion. Yes. So we don't have to flip Colombia anymore. So then you can come. We already flipped you. You know what? Go up here to Scotland then. Sounds good. Sounds good. And then you're down here flipping Australia because I still had to flip one more for Australia if I can remember correctly. So which one would we like to flip? You're converting. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I'm assuming you're 75%. No, you're a debater. Well, that works. That works. So we'll see next turn whether or not that gave us the victory over Australia. In which case, then we can go move over here and help out with England. I'll probably use the rest of the spreads on the debater here because it doesn't really matter at this point, but that's okay. I don't think anyone's close. It's a little early for anyone to be winning, so I'm not super concerned about that. Yeah. I mean, the only victory that could really happen at this point is a super early cultural victory. And even that's somewhat rare because you pretty much need a Pericles for that to happen at this point. That was your last spread. That's fine. Don't really care. Did I just level him though? No, it was this guy I just leveled. It's like I thought I just leveled you though. That was annoying. We'll do mines. We got so much money. Man, I wish there was incentive to actually build stuff later in the game. But here's the thing, if there was an incentive, I probably would be annoyed by it because then I would have to do mindless things like building super late in the game, which would be kind of annoying. I don't know. All right, so you're good. You're a fighter. Yeah, a debater. This belongs to Palaque? No, this city. So we're going to want to flip you. I think we're going to keep you here just for vision for now. You're another debater. You are a 75%er. Okay, so let's get you coming up here. And then you're 75%er as well. I'll send you up over here to Colin then. And then you're just another debater. Really, the thing is the debaters aren't helping me anymore unless we find people to call. Okay, so I don't think the Itza... No, Itza does have one. Dang it. Debaters aren't really helping me, though, unless they have actually... a religion somewhere. So you're a debater. You should be a 75%er. Do any of our debaters... God, we have too many debaters. I did not actually mean to click you that way. I might just... You know what? We have enough debaters. Might as well spend them. Might as well. Seaside Resorts already too? Dang, dude. You're done, right? We saw Australia? Nope, we still gotta do one more. Dang, dude. Toowoomba. We'll be singing when we're winning. We'll be singing. Wait, that's Chumbawamba. Close, close. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never gonna keep me down. Yeah, Brian's slowly going crazy. I mean, okay, I was always slightly crazy, but you know, I'm sure quarantine is definitely not helping. I'm sure it's not. To call, we flip, so we got to flip the Itza. Palaque, we don't need to flip because this is, yeah, walk. We already have someone going there, so yes, I'll go to Itza. I mean, hey, I have literally been out of the house twice. Well, technically 3 times since quarantine began. 3 times. Well, Emily, so we decided early on Emily was going to be the official because she's already having to go out and stuff for work. It was like, it really doesn't matter because if she gets sick, I get sick, but there is still something to be said about, you know, trying to reduce the amount of impacts we have. So that's why ultimately it was like, all right, Emily can just go ahead and do all of the grocery shopping and stuff. And quite frankly, she doesn't mind grocery shopping. She likes shopping. I hate shopping. So, you know, that wasn't really much of a debate. Dang it, you were supposed to finish flipping. I don't really want to use any more debaters though at this point, just in case. I think we still have 2 left, which should be enough. And so, yeah, I've only been outside once. We went to my parents' house and I wore a face mask the other time. And then we hung out with friends in a park twice. Both times we were very much social distancing. And I had Parker with me the whole time too. So, you know, kind of having to deal with her. So anyways. And the funny thing is, it's like, it sucks because it's like, I'm like the one person who's literally been following the advice, doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. And, you know, whatever, watching that everyone is, you know, even though like a lot of my friends and stuff like that are kind of like getting real lazy when it comes to social distancing. And it's like, dang it. I joke, it's like, I'm gonna be the one that actually catches it before anyone else. Just because, you know, I'm the one who's actually taking it seriously. The one, you know, younger person, millennial in Austin that actually is not going to the beach right now. Although we really don't have beaches. Well, I mean, kind of. Kind of. We have lakes. We have lakes. Kylo. So you're building more settlers just to fill in the rest of our land? Did we ever end up putting a city over here? He is going to be over there before too long. I'll go Tori over here. Why not? It's far enough away. Honestly, at this point, we're just trying to cruise through all the builds. We could just like skip it, but whatever. So you're looking for people to kill still and always. Because if they don't want to sacrifice to Jeff, then we must kill them. Clearly, that's the only way to, you know, do this. Okay, there we go. Palaque, I didn't need to flip. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, no, right there, Palaque. All right, we do need to flip Palaque. Brian is just completely blind. That's okay. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I would rather keep you here so they will spawn the apostle on the holy site and then I can kill you there. All right, Buddha is now mine. Let's go to pass. Me and Chester is now mine. You're the debator. Dude, modern 8. What the hell, man? Dude, science in this game. Everyone went a little crazy. Seriously, modern tanks at 230 is a little early. Not like super early, but definitely early. I keep seeing this as Caligula. What was this one? Oh yeah, the Bate improvement. Oh, what? I was like, what was I doing? I was trying to look here. So no one's actually shot off rockets yet, even though they do have modern AT. It must be one of those situations in which they rush the bottom path. Okay, you are debater. You have 1 attack. Let's just send you over here because that's where our debaters are. I maybe should send you down here to see what's over here. I kind of actually think that's what we want to do now that I've moved you. Yeah, let's get you kind of coming down here somewhere. We don't really know what's down here. There might be nothing, there might be something. Now, if they have a city, it's not that big of a deal, unless, of course, they start spawning out apostles and keep me from winning the game, which probably won't happen. Probably not. Dude, everyone got a lot of cities. That might actually be partly what happened, is there's a lot of land, which we did play low sea level. And so maybe that is the reasoning that everyone is so high in science right now, is everyone has more cities than they normally have. So their science is a little faster than normal, which, okay. You're a debater again. Dang it. Wait, you were the one I sent south. Okay. So your last... Ooh, hello. 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 I see someone. All right, we want to keep eyes on him. You're auto-exploring. I don't know what you're alerting me to. You are flipping. Let's come over here to Liverpool. Get my units moving real quick. We'll send you out here. You went to pests. Really wish you would have flipped him. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and grab some more apostles. Man, having a second... Yeah, getting Moshka fully leveled would have been nice. I mean, it's not necessary, but it would have been nice simply because we could get the 75%er with extra spreads. And that would just be really helpful for what we're trying to do right now. All right, I want to keep eyes on you. Where are you going to go, buddy? Come at me, bro. I'm hoping he goes after my... Nah, he went right here. He going to die, though. He going to die. Special session, aid request, whatever, doesn't matter. It's kind of funny that we ended up friendly with everyone. It's really kind of funny we ended up friendly with Matthias, considering how many wars we fought with him early on. Okay. I was wondering if that was gonna happen. Like, I thought... I knew the apostle was there, so I was wondering what was gonna happen. I honestly assumed he was just gonna go back to where he was, not that he was gonna completely hack through the world, but okay. Hack the earth, man. You do it, apostle, man. So, let's go flip Palaquay. How are we doing? We don't have Maya yet. Maya doesn't have Maya, though, either, so we're doing good there. Okay, you guys are coming up here. Coming up here. These are the new guys that just leveled, or just bought. 75%, please. Now, you could argue the +2 spreads, +3 spreads. It would be a wrong argument, but you could argue for it. Really? Just because extra spreads is always nice, but I need to do the math at some point. I really do. But, it's actually an interesting question. So what is the spread actually? Let's see if we can look at some math here. So it'll have 6 citizens. Does it give us numbers? Because if it doesn't give us numbers, then it's gonna be kind of hard to figure out. So regular debater. Well, hold up. Let's start here. So you're gonna do 195 to Jeff we sacrifice. You are gonna do 220. Why would you be doing more? Interesting. Maybe because I had more pressure there. All right. Well, what are you then? Well, because here's the thing. He's not just a 195 though, because he's also reducing the other pressure by 75%. Because keep in mind, you're at size 16 right now. We only have 3 to Jeff. But the thing is, there's only 8 towards the others. So essentially, and I'm not 100% on this, but I would imagine this was probably 16 to 16 with religion. And now it's just 8 to 16. Well, okay, I'm an extra 3. But there's basically a bunch more secularism right now. Which is why I still 100% believe that that's just the best option. I will actually go here because, I mean, you'll do damage to me. I don't really care because you won't kill me. And that keeps him from running. Ah! Let's see if we can get some of this math figured out. Okay. Good, 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 good. I don't know what you want. I don't care what you want. I could care less about you. I also don't care about you. Kind of sad we really didn't get to see either of those civs full on. That should have flipped Palaquay. I don't know if Palaquay was already flipped, but if it wasn't, it definitely would have. Okay, hold on. Number one. Let's go here again. Let's see what this is. Yeah, 195 again. So technically then, it actually spreads with less pressure. Huh. So, Liverpool. You're currently at a total of 8. You did 220, so why are you only 195? Because you're in flooded land, maybe? Huh. So you went from 8 with, I think, 0 being towards Jeff, right? Yeah, I don't think you had any towards Jeff. I think it was 8 with the others. To the fact that now they only have 5 and we have 3. Now, the thing that's kind of weird is the fact that, like, the 75% of existing pressure. Now, I don't think that is actually removing 75% of... Yeah, see, you see how it's 388 pressure? I think that's what it's removing. Is it's actually removing this number right here, reducing this number versus the amount of citizens. But by reducing this number, it also has some implication on this number. We gotta really figure out the math. I wonder if someone's actually done the math on this. Yeah, I wonder if someone has. Hold up. Pull up. Civ 6 religious pressure map. Not map, religious. Well, wait. Here it is, subreddit. I think I figured out how Civ 6 religious pressure works. Here we go. Oh, it's Sirkrat. Pantheon has 2 followers. Orthodox has 1 follower. So those numbers appear when you spread or kill an enemy. Like Civ 5, cities with dominant religion will also spread their religion passively. So hold up. Its amount of followers equals the city population times, and then in parentheses, religious pressure divided by total pressure. Okay. Let's see if we figure this out here. So total pressure, we're figuring this out live on the air. We're doing math live in the air. So theoretically here in Perth, well, no, let's do a city we're actually going to flip here in a second. Where were we? You already spread. Is there somewhere where we're about to spread? You got a ways to go. Okay, here's Sterling. So it should be religious pressure. So hold up. Religion's pressure divided by total pressure. So total pressure is 9. Correct? Divided by... Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? I lost the freaking... Oh, it's the thing that's bolded. Religion's pressure. So it would be 5 divided by 4. Which would be 1 point, you know, and 1/5. 2? 5.2? Or 1.2? And then city pop times 1.2. 10 times 1.2. See, that's not right. Because that would be... Oh, I'm dumb. It's 5 divided by 9. There we go, which is 0.55 times city pop, which is 10. So that means 5. and then round up. So theoretically, it should have 6. So... Okay, well, no, hold up. Let's try this one real quick. 7 divided by 9. 7 divided by 9 is 0.77 times 16 is 12.44. Divided up is 13. So there's a total of 13 followers. Okay, so I think it's based on the amount of followers in the city, period. So then once again, 5 divided by 8 times 8 is 5. Wait. 5 divided by 8, 0.625 times 8 is 5. But there's actually 6 here. So there might be some, I don't know about that one. What about this one? 9 divided by 13 times 4 is 3 total. See, and there's 4 here. I don't know. Maybe it's always maybe it's always plus 1. Maybe it's not just rounded up. Maybe it's always just plus 1. I think what it's doing is it's giving you the total amount of citizens that are following a religion, I think is what's happening. Now, maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe it's actually the total pressure here. You know what? Maybe that's it. Okay, so it's not the 22, because that's just a rounded up number. 2185 plus, hold up, 280 plus 503 plus, I think I typed that number in right, 157. 3125 divided by 3125 is equal 0.6, yeah, times, I can't see the population here, times 9 is 7. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I actually think that's what's happening. And then how it breaks down must be based on I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more math on that. I'm gonna have to play around with that because I don't think that's 100% it. It doesn't look like. It looks like there's something else still going on here that I'm not entirely sure. Which honestly, Sircrap may have been 100% right, or they could have tweaked it. Honestly, he's probably right, and it's just the fact that I hadn't actually had time to sit there and really read his post because, you know, recording. So it might actually have a little more stuff there that I'm missing in the post. Anywho, so why were we trying to figure it out? Basically, I was trying to figure out whether or not the 75%er is worth more, and I still believe he is. Well, that's random, but okay. I think so. No, just build a harbor here. Something nice and slow, please. The reason that you wouldn't necessarily want the 75%er is because you think like 3 crop spreads are better than, and you're supposed to come this way. 3 crop spreads are better than, 5 crop spreads are better than 3 really good spreads. And I honestly think 3 really good spreads are just better. I'm thinking 3 good spreads are always going to be better than 5 crap. There's another holy site down there. Dang it, game. Leave me, like, just let me win. But we'll see. By the way, do we have enough for another guy? We do. We might as well purchase another one. They're getting kind of expensive. So it is going to be interesting to see what kind of changes they make to the religions, to the beliefs. Which, honestly, I kind of believe Holy Order is a must-have, which means they probably are going to change it. Because I always feel like every time there's a must-take here, when it comes to something, instead of, like, you know, buffing the other stuff, like the Pantheons, they always just like, we're just going to nerf it instead. I'm like, all right, cool. That's fine. So I would not be completely surprised to see Holy Order get nerfed. Yeah, we're friends. I don't care. We actually have an alliance. I should have that alliance with you, though, because you are flipping my city, I think. Maybe, potentially. I don't know.
Once you have tasted.
Now I'm really, like, trying to figure out this. Like, in the back of my brain, I'm still, like, thinking about this religion thing. That is the one thing that we never ended up doing a advanced tutorial on, because we did cultural, and for the most part we understood cultural victory. There were still some issues. We figured out the walls in combat, which honestly is one of the most helpful things. Like, it was helpful to me as a player to realize, oh hey, why am I ever attacking? I should never attack. Attacking is just dumb in this game, unless of course you're killing a ranged unit, then attack, but you know. So it might be helpful to actually figure this out then for ourselves when it comes to, oh, I wasn't watching where he went. To figure out religion too, because then we can figure out what's going to be good for taking, like what policies, or sorry, what promotions are good. I still really think that 75% and the debater are just the best too. And I will be shocked to find out if we figure out the math that they're wrong. Because I've put enough hours into it that, and maybe it's just confirmation bias. There is that where it's like, well, yeah, of course it looks good to you because, you know, you always think it looks good, or you always think it's good. So when you do it, you know, whatever. I think you guys are getting what I'm saying. So having some issues finishing these off right now, because we still, do we have hunger yet? No, we still don't have hunger yet, which is kind of depressing. Be really nice if you actually would, you know, flip it. Will this be enough to take over Hungary? Well, it's neutralized. Like it's not biased towards anyone, so we should be close at least. I really need you to finish him off. Okay, so now how are the Mayans? We actually have the Mayans now, so we can stop spreading to the Maya. Now, the downside is we are out of spreads. I shouldn't be spreading to these larger cities. It just takes a while longer. Like, flipping smaller cities is so much easier, and all you need is number of cities. It doesn't actually matter population. I would like to see that changed, to be straight up honest with you. I think it should be based, like religious victory shouldn't be how many cities you have converted, having a majority of cities following your religion. It should be having a majority of citizens following it. So if you know, only have your religion in 3 cities, I don't know. Yeah, I still think that's better. The only counter argument is you could say the fact is it would be really weird if, you know, a citizen or a city or a civ had one really large city, and, you know, that was the only city that belonged to that religion, and yet that was still enough citizens to be dominant. Which, yes, honestly would be weird, but I still think that would be preferable. Because, I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, you would figure, like, the Congress for the civ and all that stuff would be... Oh, this is crappy, by the way. Crossbow here, because this is getting scary. Go walls too, please. Just to keep us from dying. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, probably the Congress and stuff would vote towards the majority religion if there was actually a Congress. By the way, was that enough? I'm thinking that might have been enough. We'll move towards you just like to give one more, but I think that should be enough. I don't think it updates right away. I think it takes one extra turn before it shows up. Let's go ahead and buy another one here, and we're going to send you down to England, which should almost be flipped. You're good here, but you guys are actually trying to find that last apostle. I don't know where she went to. Then you can come up here, and let's get over here to Scotland. Spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? Scotland, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scotland would be 6, which no one has converted right now, so we are almost there. England would be 7, which no one has converted, so we're almost there. Oh, and then Hungary, which no one has converted, so we're almost there. So essentially, we got to flip like 3 cities at this point. Dang it. You think Maya tried flipping Kamakolo? Whatever? I don't think so. I think it just happened to be neutral. So we'll see if we're still 5 of 8 after this turn, or if it updates. So I thought I saw a spread here, but I don't think we did. And if we did, they died, or they disappeared, or they're done. Yeah, 6-8. Okay, so we did get Hungary. So now all we need Scotland and England. England prevails. Okay, so we'll send you to Scotland. We will send, or England, we'll send you to Scotland. We'll send you to Scotland. It's gonna take a minute. We're definitely gonna finish this episode though, it seems. So the problem is we still don't have a good way south. Oh, I should have maybe built in Cairo. No, I should have bought them in Jeddah. Yeah, because we actually have the roads there and everything. 75%, please. Ancient walls, whatever. I don't care. Just like leave me alone, please. It's this tile. So weird with it being a second one. So what do I think of the concise UI mod? I like it. I think it's good. It's weird. Do I like it enough that I would play with it? There are a couple really minor things about it that annoy the crap out of me, which does make it rather interesting whether or not I would actually want to play with this all the time. The fact is we're going to be switching to, I think the Bureaucrats UI mod is what we said. So we are going to go try that next. And we'll see how we feel. Oh, wait, these are the killers. We'll see how we feel after that. Whether we like the Bureaucrats mod. I don't know if I like this mod enough to play with it all the time. I mean, there's some really good things. I love the trade deals, don't get me wrong. But like the stuff randomly getting turned off constantly, like the religious units, that is highly annoying. Or some of the other annoying. There was a couple other minor annoyances we had with it too. I don't know where I had you going, buddy. Oh, you were coming down here. Go to Bristol or Plymouth. Actually, London's almost flipped. So once we flip London, that might be enough. Don't want to go to London. Told you I don't care. Don't want to go to London. Because you're not there. Sleep, please. Next. Just advance. So we are going to have a sub 250 victory, which is what we were thinking when we guessed like 10 episodes ago. But this is definitely a lot slower than it could have been. Like, I seriously don't care here. I'm almost tempted to vote for myself. Had we not had so many early wars, we could have spread out so much quicker and we probably would have had like a 200 win. Or, sorry, like a 220-ish win. Dang it, game. We should also go grab Brisbane because it's just sitting there, ready to be taken. Please, thank you. Whatever, building walls. You know Brian's getting lazy when he's building walls. What's next? He's gonna start building freaking aqueducts? Like, just whatever. Walk home. I don't care. Just leave me alone, man. Go to sleep, buddy. I don't know where this apostle went to. We're still 6 of 8. Yeah, as long as we're still 6 of 8, that's all that really matters. I'll go Plymouth because I already have someone going towards London, but we probably don't actually need both. We could just also grab Brighton and be done. So it's Scotland and England. Okay, how would we rate Arabia? Here's the thing. I think I gotta see. Hold up, since we have this open, let's go to YouTube really quick, and I want to look at my rankings back in the day. Ranking. The ranking show. I don't want to look at comments, Brian. I want to look at the actual video. I don't want to look at analytics, details. Okay, where did I rank Arabia? Okay, Arabia was in 15. So Arabia, I basically put in the grouping between 14 and 28, where I was like, they're all pretty much the same. I don't know I would do that. Now, here's the question. Would I put Arabia in the top 14? I actually would definitely rate Arabia above Indonesia. I rated Indonesia too high. I think I rated Indonesia too high just because I liked Indonesia. The Kampungs are nice, but they're not end all be all. And on 9/10 of the maps, Indonesia's gonna not be great. So I would definitely, if nothing else, switch Arabia and Indonesia. I do think, man, I'm not sure Arabia's top 10 material though. Arabia's good just because, and we really discovered how powerful they can be. Oh, well, you're dead. Just being able to get the extra science boost from the religion stuff, like, and their unique building, like, it's pretty nice. Especially with the building. The downside is you almost need a religion. Well, you're always going to get a religion, I guess. But you almost have to focus time on that religion. Which means you actually are going to need to build holy sites. And that sets you back. I guess here would be an interesting question. The best way to probably figure it out would be to actually play back-to-back games as Arabia and go for science victory. And then first do your first science victory, basically not focusing on religion at all, and then the second time focus on the science victory with the religion and see which one you can win faster. I'm actually thinking that you probably would still win a science victory faster by not focusing on religion. I really do. So we should have the victory here any second. Yeah, I do. It would be an interesting test, though. Just because anytime, like, I mean, for districts, you really want that campus. Obviously, if you're going for a science victory, you have to build a campus in every city. Then as a second district, why did I upgrade that? I have no idea. As a second district, you're going to want an industrial zone. And you probably want a harbor there as well, because the trade routes are going to give you crazy amounts of production as the game goes on. So on cities that are large enough to support 4 districts, then totally, I don't really care, a religion would be possible. Okay, so we got to flip Scotland still then. Yeah, I still think it would be faster to win without focusing at all on religion. So then in that case, is Arabia bad? No, not necessarily, because they're still really good with faith, just because most of the times with faith, one of the biggest issues is you fall behind science. And even without building that many districts, you won't fall too far behind. I mean, look at us. We have almost 200 science right now. And I built what, like 2 campuses? So, you know, that's not bad. Maybe 3. Still. Whatever. So we should be 7 of 8. Yeah, so all we have to do is flip Scotland. And hopefully Brisbane is it. There you go. Boom. Well then,
need to believe in something great.
I've seen this a billion times. If you hadn't seen it, there's many videos of it out there. Okay, let's look. Cities captured. Did we capture anything? I don't think we did. No, we tried, but we didn't actually capture anything. Districts constructed, we were pretty bad. What about cities founded? Yeah, we had more cities than anyone else, which is not surprising. God, I hate winning a religious victory. How have they not fixed this bug yet? Please, for the love of God. Faith, we pretty much were dominant in almost the entire game. I mean, Maya started early, but it wasn't long before we caught up. Gold, we sucked in. Science, it's a little slow of a curve, but it's not a terrible curve. Units killed, this is probably the only thing I care about. A little over 70. And this is what's kind of crazy here, is the fact that we killed almost 100 units, or we had to fight almost 100 units. All right, well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hope you enjoyed the series. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know religion and the pressure numbers and anything like that. Although I'll probably do some looking into it myself. In addition to that, like I said, we will be back on the 25th, I think is when they said the next patch is coming out. So we will be back, yeah, 25th with Khmer, of course, because I hate myself and I hate my life. And let's be honest, probably you can expect some restarts on that one. I don't know if it's because I just play Khmer bad because I'm assuming I'm gonna play Khmer bad, but like I feel like 90% of my restarts in this game over the past year and a half have come from playing while playing Khmer. It's just like, oh man, like I can't even tell you the last time I restarted. Probably the last time I played Khmer. That's how ridiculous it is. But anyways, that'll be coming on the 25th, and we will most likely be doing religion again, so probably should spend some time looking into religion to figure out the best way forward with that. Would there be anything else we would want to do with Khmer? We could do a religious culture. Actually, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do a religious culture. A cultural victory while getting a religion. Which is really helpful. Like if you're going for a deity victory and like you're new to deity, going for a cultural victory while grabbing a religion is pretty good, because you know that helps. Even if you don't get a lot of wonders, you know you can get a lot, especially if you get reliquaries. And I'm trying to think all the boosts. You can definitely get some really nice boosts towards winning a cultural victory via religion. Or using your religion. Oh yeah, and then Mount St. Michel. Like this would have been a really good one because we had reliquaries and we had Mount St. Michel. All we needed to do was go sacrifice some people, build a couple extra wonders. But you know, we really never went high in culture to begin with, so that's kind of the difference. We went a little more in science early on. But next game with Khmer, we'll build a few more cultural sites. Now, the problem with this is if we are surrounded by enemies, we're going to be really terrible because we're not going to have any science and we're not going to have many units. But surely that won't come to backfire. Surely it won't. But anyways, hope you guys have a good couple days. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.